Oh, how are we going, everyone? How are we doing today? Right, I'm going to turn my music down just ever so slightly so I'm not shouting so much. How are we, viewers? It's a Saturday afternoon. It's the Streamers Showdown tonight. And we're going to play some Football Manager beforehand. Because, I mean, why not? Really? I'm going to move you guys over there so I can see you even better. How are we tonight? Thank you very much for the new follows, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Diz gifting a sub while we were trying something, which you might see in a sec. Anyway, just going to load up the game. It's been a whole week since I played this, viewers. Because we've had the Streamer Showdown. Because I've been busy doing other things. Ready to lose? Whoa. I am excited, to be fair. Any chance you can do a recap of you to go on YouTube of what we have won and who you have signed. Step, I now have a second channel, my friend, which is actually showing all the replays. It starts off at Season 3, but it doesn't actually get interested until Season 3. So it kind of works quite well. So, Quest has been banned from chat. Yeah, see ya! Bye! I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. Everybody obviously has their opinions on whether they think people's teams are good or not. A lot of people are. I think I'm kind of in the mid-table, whereas I see it as I've drafted really well because of the strength and depth that I have. And when I've been doing my tests with my tactic and stuff, like I genuinely can't decide who is playing where because they're all quite good in different roles. So I think that's the beauty about it tonight. Everybody thinks that they've drafted well, of course. Some people might have drafted better than others. It's going to be a lot of fun. Diz absolutely killed Diz killed everyone yesterday. Diz killed Ben. Diz killed Ben on stream yesterday. That was great. How well did he do, by the way? Diz, absolute natural in this. So fair play to him. Good afternoon, Joker. How are you, mate? How are you? Yeah, Diz was absolutely fantastic. Slotted right in perfectly. So yeah, there we go. All right, let's get to. I've got all the stuff ready and raring to go. I mean, is this gonna show me? I mean, are we gonna? Where's the mic? Where's what? What is happening here? Hello? Where's my webcam gone? Where the fuck has my webcam gone? Okay, right, well, we're going to have to do this live. Don't ask why this happened. Where is it? Hold on. What is happening here? I know you can hear me, but where the hell is my face gone? My whole face has disappeared. I have no idea why it's done that. This is great. Yeah, this is. Hello, Roy. I've heard, mate. I've heard of the issues. This is not great at all. Can I? Thank you, Roy. Why is it working here? This makes no sense. This literally makes no sense. But when I go here... Whoa! Right. Okay. I can't change the size of it. What is happening? Fifth Metal Music, thank you, mate. Right, get rid of that one. Oh, right, here we go. Well, the annoying thing is now I've got to try and find where my webcam and my border is. Might be there. Might be there. Slightly lower. This is amazing, isn't it? Can you believe that people actually sub to me? Unbelievable. Well, I've done it, and that was amazing. That was great. Juiced. Thank you, buddy. Oh, right. Okay, there we go. Content. Yes, Breezy. Unbelievable content. This is what you're all paying to see. Lovely stuff. Also, viewers, I had to go out and buy new headphones today because last night I went like this, snapped them just by taking them off my head. I'm going to move them. They're the ones where I'm going to wear the wrong way round because I like the cable being on this side so I can flick it over here and it doesn't make too much of a difference. But there we go. So new headphones. They're okay. And also went to Tesco, bought wireless headphones, come home, didn't work. So I had to go back. Oh, it's been a great day. It's been a great day. Okay. They're JVC ones. I got nice Sony ones first. Nice Sony wireless ones. Oh, this is going to be brilliant. I can move around and stuff and it'll be absolutely superb. Nope. Didn't work. So we're resulting back into wired ones, viewers. We're going backwards in time and we're fine with that. Is this now not... Hold on. Is the gameplay now not working? Surely not. I honestly don't know what's going on today. How weird was that? How weird was that? This is somebody trying to fuck with all of us, by the way. It seems like everybody is trying to right. Just don't touch anything, don't touch anything. Everything will be fine. Everything will be fine. Let's not panic. Nobody panic. I'm not panicking. I'm not panicking whatsoever. Gameplay now works. It didn't work just a minute ago. And I was worried. I was pressing things. Nothing was happening. Right. Anyway, viewers. Anyway. What's with the floating blue owl? Never noticed it before. It's only from Wednesday I changed it. I just fancied a bit something different, to be honest. So I've got rid of the other thing. As you can now see as well, viewers, I've put a nice little sub goal up there. That's our next goal. Don't like to start stupidly subbing for that reason, but I think it's nice to have goals. Other people have decided to do one as well, and it's working out for them. So I'm going for it. 250 is our next sub goal. Okay, right. The Youth to Gold. Youth to Gold. This is how we've been getting on recently. I don't know why I clicked scout. I meant to click schedule. So we've had a very good time recently, viewers, in the Youth to Gold. We recently beat Sporting 8-0. Thank you very much for the follow there, my friend. And Peter Salin scored a hat-trick. Rami Azar scored a hat-trick. Walter, who is our new shadow striker, and Eduardo Diaz also getting on the score sheet. We are as well, viewers, first in the Bundesliga. We have lost one game to Bayern Munich and drew one game to Wolfsburg. They have also lost 1-1 against Gladbach Dortmund. So it's going to be a two-horse race again, I think, this season. We're only in October. Let's see how far we can get. I guarantee we won't be getting very far today. I'm only going to go for 2 hours, by the way, viewers, because obviously I'm going to be streaming a hell of a lot tonight, and I'd like something to eat. I'd like to watch my son. I'd like to see my son for a little bit. I've seen someone say they're watching the F1, and I said watch instead of see him. But there we go. So yeah, I'd like to see little Max before I go to sleep. Before he goes, I'm going. This is all going wrong. I hope you're alright though, viewers. I hope you're okay anyway. Because I'm clearly not. Words, Jeff. Words are failing me. Everything's failing me right now. Maybe we should have a nap. I think maybe I should just withdraw at this point. Just withdraw from the whole thing. It's fine. I've got some nice plans though for tonight, viewers. So if you are around and you pop by the stream, I think you'll be entertained. I've also realised, right? So this is also not. Okay, now I think it's. There we go. We should be fine. Right, ignore you even seen that. Go back to Ben, start up, maybe. Can you please show how you find your good talent? Still don't get how you find. My scouts are just really good, to be honest. I don't do a lot of scouting anymore. The first few years I used to do it quite often. I go to I go to Control W and did it do it? Control W and then have a look at transfers. It's not even gonna do it. No, what is? It is Control. Was it Control W or Control T? Here we go. Right, transfers. It's Control T, viewers. That's tactic. Viewers, I mean, world class I am. Right, it is Control W. Then you go on youth intake. If you load it by time and date, so I mean we're at the 9th of October here. So the last ones were the 8th of October. This was yesterday. Dynamo Brest has a few players there. Bate Borisov, and just scroll through. And every time you see teams which tend to produce good youth intakes, just give them a scout. Go through each one, give them a scout. Do it once a month so it's not too strenuous. It's a bit difficult when you're streaming. But when you're not streaming, it's just set a reminder. What is actually a good trick to do is to have your autosave set up for like save every month. So it auto saves every month. I mean, really, you should do it after every game, to be honest, to stop yourself from cheating. Hydrate, good. But thank you, Pablo. But if you have it set for like every month, then you know, right, then I can remember at that month, go through youth intake, bang. I like cheating. Nay. Up to you, my friend. Up to you. 3 to 5. Oh, come on, Rami. At least he'll be in. He won't be injured for. He'll be injured for their second game. That's good. He'll be back for us. That is good. Thank you, Noah, for the follow, by the way. Okay. Luis Alberto. That is not the Luis Alberto that we know and love. Can you show the tactic you use on the Atalanta save? You can download it on my Discord, by the way. That save, but I can. Is it this one? It's not that one. This one. Kiel Season 3. This is the one I used at Atalanta. Might not have been a halfback. Might have been a DLP. But that's basically what I used. Worked hell of a well. Worked hell of a well. We're currently using this one now. The Season 7 one. And this is also doing really well. Am I just a tactical genius now, viewers? Because if I am, I'd like to see this happen tonight. I've got a feeling like it won't. Got a feeling like it won't. Plymouth Argyle's gone 1-0 up. Ryan Hardy scoring against his old club, Blackpool. Oof. You hate to see it if you're Blackpool. You love to see it if you're Argyle. So that's good. No. Guarantee. You get to prove you're a tactical genius or otherwise. Exactly. How can I get Wonder Kids? I play with Bolton. Fair point. Fair enough. Who do you reckon could win if you have to look beyond yourself? So, the thing is about the Streamer Showdown, and go back every single Streamer Showdown, and I think this kind of plays a point. Whoever has the best team doesn't necessarily win. There's been seasons where Clates has had the best team. That season when Zealand, I think season number 1 of FM21, easily had the best team. And yet he almost got himself knocked out. Or did he get knocked out? I can't remember if he did or not now. But what? Oh no, he won the elimination playoff, didn't he, and got through. I genuinely think it's going to be someone who we're not expecting. Maybe not someone who had one of the worst teams in there, but to be honest, maybe a Zealand, because he has a good draft, not an amazing draft. But you did say that you had the best team. That's true. Now, I don't have the best team, Breezy. I had the best squad. In my opinion, I had the best squad. My midfield is disgusting. I don't have the best 11. Definitely don't have the best 11. I was anticipating the attacker being an actual striker. So I didn't draft a striker. Well, I drafted Zapata. I was going to go for Martinez, pick 2. But I thought, well, if I'm getting an attacker, don't think I'll go for it. Neymar can play up front, though. Hello, Ben. You team absolute shit. Cheers, Ben. Appreciate it, mate. Breakdown was good, though, Ben. I'll give you that. Oh, you got absolutely rinsed. You got completely rinsed by the new guy. So, I mean, that's embarrassing. I'll take that, Breezy. I'll take that. I'll take being a dark horse. Right. Oh, shit, we got some injuries here. We got anyone back yet? It's been so long since I played this. Right, so Aga can play. How many hours time does the showdown start? It starts at 7 o'clock. Starts at 7 o'clock. Of course, Ben had to come in right at that point. Fantastic. Imagine I was just slagging his team off. Yeah, he's fucking shit. Oh, fucking hell, here we go. They're all in now. Can't believe no one's talking. Me too, dude. Me too, mate. Well, they're too busy talking about yours at the minute. But that's fine. We'll see. It's all good fun, isn't it? It's all good fun. Everybody thinks that they've picked a good team, else they wouldn't have picked the players that they did. So, we'll see. Let's play the youngster up front, and we'll give Rami Azar a bit of a rest. Everyone else is cool. Javier Cunha's back. Cassidy. Pop him there, and him there. I mean, as long as we're not Ches. Exactly that, Breezy. As long as we're not Ches, we should be fine. We should be absolutely fine. Let's go. Poor Ches. He took a fucking beating last night on the breakdown. Right, I have faith. Watch as Ches wins. Can you imagine? Oh, they got our striker up top. The one that we could not take out for playing against us. Weren't allowed to take it out. Don't understand it. What's the time there now? So we are looking at 3:20. So it's 4 hours time. 4 hours time from now. Just short than 4 hours time. We'll be good to go. I fucking love this song, by the way. Absolute tune. 3.5 hours time, yes. We'll be good to go, my friend. So hopefully you'll join us again. Thank you very much for the follow. Jamesy lad, appreciate it. So who else? What's everyone else's predictions then? What's everyone else's predictions for tonight? Who's going to win the league? And who's going to go on? Oh, let's just talk about Saturday first. Becca. Oh, good save for Gara. Who's going to win the league? And who is in trouble? Who's going to be in that relegation playoff? The elimination playoff. Who's in that? Dupe has the best squad. He has easily the best defence and the best striker in the game, so yeah. Come on, win that. Good. Get the ball in. Or have a shot. Have a shot. Up to you. It is a lot of RNG. I mean, nobody predicted FNG, to be honest. I said he drafted good, but I didn't expect him to go on and win both. I actually feeling that Ben or Fox could win the league. Not sure why. So when I genuinely think Fox is going to be the hardest player to play against, and I think Fox might actually go on and win it if I'm not picking myself. Like I mentioned, I don't think it's always the best squads who always do the best. I can't remember a showdown where whoever had the best team went on and won. And I think Fox has a great team, doesn't have the best squad, but he has like game changers in that as well. And he got the worst wildcard. He got the worst wildcard. It all depends, obviously, how he plays, because if he goes for his strikerless again, if he's adapted it, it seemed to work better last time than it did the time before that. He'll have a plan though. He's no doubt he's been working this plan. Are we on Key Eye? Let's see if we are. For the last couple of days since his draft. I haven't, by the way. So, it is Big Billy. It is tonight, my friend. Oh, great. Jeff just giving the ball away. Fox has a bit of a plan B now as well. Yeah, absolutely. He has Messi, who's just such a game changer. He obviously didn't want to go for it. Like that's the whole joke. He wanted to go for SMS. That was his plan A. But, I mean, if your fallback is Lionel Messi, it's not too bad, is it? Best player on the game. Diaz, come on. Whip it in. Back post. Davis. What a hell that is. Get in. Big Billy, thank you very much for the follow. Looney Hoon. How are you doing, mate? How are you, Looney? Peter Salin playing it out. Diaz. What a lovely little loft. Back post. Davis. Douche. Get in. Jamesy lad, thank you very much, my friend, for the raid. How are we tonight? Why did my sound effects come on for that? That's annoying. I appreciate it nonetheless. How was your stream? Were you playing FN? You were playing FN. How'd you get on? Tony! How are you, buddy? Can we also get a shout out for Tony Jameson? Make sure you drop these guys a follows, viewers. Jamesy lad and Tony Jameson. And Looney, Breezy, everyone who's been given a shout out so far. Go give them a follow. Spread your... if you like watching people on Twitch, these guys, you can't go far wrong. We are looking like a cracking weekend though, Tony. You are right, mate. You are right. It's going to be a fun one. After watching Kevin Season 1, I tend to think whoever has the most depth and most fit and versatile players tends to get the best. I mean, that means I win then, right? Henry, how you doing, mate? Appreciate it, mate. Did my first stream. Went well. Nice. First ever stream. Well, congrats. Then make sure we all actually go and give James Lad a follow then. First ever stream. Fair play to you, mate. Glad it went well. And I appreciate it. I'm your first ever raid. Honoured. Absolutely honoured. Bugaj. Come on. 63rd minute. Don't want to concede now. I want to make some changes. Oh, that's very annoying. No first FM stream. Right, okay. Well, I'll take that anyway. I'll take it. I got 2 goalkeepers, Quaz. 2 goalkeepers. I was only going to pick one, and then someone put the shits up me. Look, everyone's coming in, look. Demand more, Joe. How are we doing, fellas? You're going to get mudded tonight. Cheers, Joe. Couple more shout-outs, please, viewers. Pickles. Thank you very much for the follow, Pickles. After that twin appearance where you let me down. Hey, come on. Mike got Haaland, I got Lewandowski, who forgot where the goal was. Clearly. Couldn't fucking shoot. He was so bad at shooting. He's supposed to be like a Ballon d'Or winner this year. Everyone's fan favourite Ballon d'Or winner. I mean, go on, Peter. Peter Salin, viewers. Oh. Right, let's make a change. I have faith you'll meet my expectations. Oh. Yeah, but your expectations are probably very low. So, I'll take it. I'll take it anyway. We'll bring on Rami for Michelle. Let's go. Based on the teams I think Ewan Clates or Sweet Left Foot could win, Zealand has an outsider. I mean, Zealand went for Cuadrado as his first pick, so he must have some kind of plan for wing-backs. Because you don't have that as your first pick. Unless you have that huge plan. Love you too, Joe. Oh. Right, did I luck here. Y2, I think I would go 1 and take the extra depth, especially given the wildcard takes away another player. Only because it hasn't happened to anybody yet, but if it was going to happen to anyone, it would happen to me, that I'd pick one goalkeeper out of my 18, and then that one goalkeeper get injured. And I've already used my sponge or something. Because although they never get injured during the game, it's played as an online game, so they can get injured in between games, which has seen happen quite often. It just hasn't happened that it's been a goalkeeper yet. One of these days it's going to happen that it's a goalkeeper. And I think if it was to happen to anyone, it would happen to me, like I mentioned. So I'm not taking that risk. I was happy. The depth that I've got on my squad, I'm happy with. And, oh, go on. Come on, get in there. And not to mention, I went for a cheap-ish goalkeeper in Vaklik, who I still think is a very decent goalkeeper. He's my first pick, who I wanted to get. But I quite like the idea of just having someone else there in case like Vaklik pissed me off so much that I have no option. Well, I really want to change him. So I've picked a second goalkeeper for those two reasons. Is he very reliant on Zlatan as a target man? I don't think he wanted to go for Zlatan to begin with. Luke, heard through the grapevine you're going strikerless. Well, I've got 3 strikers in my team. When they were talking about that, I mean, it's an option for sure, but I'm not good tactically enough as a fox in the box is to go strikerless. I toyed with it before. That's a red card. Get him off. Get him off. Thank you. So it's an option for me, but I wouldn't count your chickens on me actually doing it. I agree with goalkeepers. If you only have one and he gets injured, you are in trouble. Absolutely. You are screwed. I will take a 2-1 though. Why did that skip through? Okay. Cool. We'll take a 2-1 away for Schalke. It's been a while. If you do go striker, you'll be my 3rd favourite in the stream. What am I now? Like 4th. Right. Vergara. 9 saves. 9 bloody saves from this man. Unreal. I could do you tonight, Christian. What a goalkeeper. What a goalkeeper he is. Right. We'll keep our run going. Chelsea, next few, is in the Champions League. Chelsea in the Champions League. We'll see you jump above Mike. You know you want that. I mean, I'm always happy to jump above Mike. I might just play it just for you. I'm going Fox to win the league tonight. If it's not me. Fox to win the league. If it isn't me, Fox to win the league, I think. I think he will probably figure out any problems he had previously. And he just has that game. He has the game changer factor. He has a couple of players who will change the game for him. We are picking up injuries left, right, and centre. Food poisoning. If you do go strikerless, you'd exist as a streamer in my eyes. Dupe has a really strong team. Dupe has a strong team. You are correct. However, just before you came in into Mamor, I was talking about how often do you see the person with the strongest team win the league or win the whole thing? Because I don't think I can remember one. If it isn't you who wins the league tonight, it'll be Fox or your twin. Yeah, Mike does stand a good. Mike's got a good team. He's got good strike force, obviously. Hello, Ryan. How are we, mate? No need to apologise, my friend. You're not that late. How long have we been streaming for? Only half an hour, mate. Only half an hour. Depends on his tactics / in-game management. Exactly. And that's goes for everything. I mean, we were just saying then. Joe, how you doing, buddy? Good afternoon, mate. We were just saying then when Zealand had... Did he had Haaland and Vardy up top? And he finished in the elimination playoff. Haaland and Vardy. And everyone's talking about, oh, this is easy to win. This is easy to win. Like, Dupe admits himself he's drafted well before and he's still played bad. So, he always drafts well. Transfer embargo due to takeover rumours for the last 2 months. Worst thing ever. Watch your latest videos and like them. Can you release my family now? Threats, viewers. Threats. If you click on my video, you have to watch it to the very bloody end and leave a like and a comment. I haven't seen no comments though, Chris, so fortunately no. Your family stays with me. Your family stay here. I'm dropping you because you need a rest. Dropping everyone here. Kraus can come back in. Put him in for a Buddha. Do you not have a search player request? I took it off last stream. It got very annoying because I wanted to get through the save. And it took me 45 minutes to play one game. Because we had so many people request to search for players. So I took it off for a while. But it cooled down a bit. And the most annoying thing is I can't even buy anyone. Because most people that they suggest on looking are real players, obviously, who are way over 20. So... Okay, Chelsea. Ryan Brewster, Pulisic, Foden. Vitor Ferreira, who's that? Is he a real player? He is a real player. Where does he start? Because he looks good. Porto. There you go, viewers. Porto. Mason Mount, Noel Thomas, Regen. An elite fullback playing in CDM. Reece James, Koundé. Here he is, viewers. This is my centre back for tonight. Ben Godfrey, Vinyl, and Dean Henderson. Omar Baez is there, viewers. Ex-player. What year are we in now? 2027. This is season number 7. I've got all the Streamer Showdown boards as well because I've already done them. So okay. Yes, Jeff. Lovely. Oh, that's disgusting. Play on, though, because we've got an advantage. He's picked the ball back up. He is so good, Rivero. He is so fucking good. Good play. Keep it going. Get it in there, Joe. What a ball. Unbelievable goal. Can you see if there is Bolitron Mark after the game. That's a name I've never heard of before. Oh, Jeff! Slip that one right in. Love it. Been trying to catch up. It's alright, Ryan. I've only streamed. I mean, what was the last one what was the last point that you've seen? We've won the Bundesliga now, Ryan. Twice. We've won the Bundesliga twice, 2 times in a row, and we've won the Cup 3 times in a row. So we're doing alright there. I'd love to Guido strikerless in a streamer showdown. I feel like because Fox does it. Oh, fucking hell. I feel like because Fox does it, unless you are so good tactically that you know how to do it better than Fox, then I wouldn't go strikerless. Because you're just setting yourself up to be compared to Fox, and then you look like a twat because you can't do it as well as him. Do you know what I mean? So I think I'm not personally planning on doing it. I can tell you now, I'm planning on playing a striker. How many? You'll have to see tonight. He doesn't have the monopoly on strikers. He doesn't. You're right. But he does it well enough that you think, if I was to do strikerless, you either do it very similar to him, or you've got to come up with a completely different tactic, which you don't know works well with PvP. From the off, it's so difficult to decide. And I made the mistake last time of not drafting an out-and-out striker, and I felt like it really cost me. Come on, Rami, get in. I felt like it really cost me. You are playing a striker. That's the thing, isn't it? That's the thing. If you're not playing an actual striker, then surely your shadow striker classes as a striker, so you are no longer strikerless. Is that the case? Is that the case? Hello, Jono. How are you, mate? It's funny, I was playing FM-based Rivals multiplayer a bit, and I was doing very well with strikerless on PvP, but different squads. Yeah, that's the thing. You need to... It all depends on your draft. It all depends on your opponents and what they're playing. Whether they know how to play against them. Come on. Don't... Ooh, we're all good. Hello, Gunter. I'm feeling well, mate. I'm feeling very well. How are you today? Are you around tonight, Gunter? You around tonight for the Streamer Showdown? Right, 1-1 at half-time. I need to put Chelsea's kits into the game, really. You weren't bad, but you can do better. Come on. I'm good, Jono, mate. How are you? Shadow Striker, AP and Trek is something I've dabbled in with Strikerless 3. I like the look of the... I love the Shadow Striker this year. Since the update, anyway. Since the 21.3. You'll see it in a video next week. Come on. Oh, that counts as well. Get in. What a goal that is. You'll see in a video next week. I use a Shadow Striker in a tactic that I just randomly create, and it works so well. Like, really well. So, I do like it. I like it a lot. And I've picked 3 players in my Streamer Showdown draft who can play Shadow Striker quite well. One was given to me, Neymar. You play Shadow Striker really well. You'll be there for me? Good. Good, Gunter. I look forward to it, mate. I'm good. I want a Battle of the Twins final. I mean, that for me and Mike is a dream case scenario. We've both said it. Oh, come on, Rami. Get in. We've both said it. That's the final we want. We want to beat each other in it. We want to beat each other in the final. So there we go. Jakob, thank you very much. Or is it Jacob? Let me know. I just like randomly assumed that your Eastern European pronunciation of your name. You might not be. But thank you very much for the follow, my friend. When does the showdown start? 7 o'clock UK time. So it's roughly 3 and a bit hours. 3 and a bit hours. Works well on Charlene4312. We'll send you a few safe game files. Absolutely. get it anyway. Thank you very much, Joe, for the 2 gifted subs. P. Wentz and Bellend. Benefits there. Really appreciate it, buddy. Here we got Masibi for Jeff, who's on a yellow card. Jeff, since you've been playing as a lone DLP, your performances are getting so much better. It's quite weird, really. You want to be a loner. You can't play well with others. Robario. Oh. Come on. Yes, Vergara. Anyway. What a song. Seem to remember I was a lone DLP last year. You was, to be fair. A Larry Loner. Loves it. Oh my god. Rami. That's a disgusting goal. Absolutely disgusting goal. We are demolishing Chelsea here. Is he back heel it? No. Oh, it's a naughty little finish though. We'll take that. Perez is out. Ooh. Who's left then? Is it Q3 now? This was so funny. Oh, he was brilliant. He fitted in so well. Coadio, get in. Get in, Coadio. This was quality last night. Fair play to him. Back post. Naughty header. Love that. It's the end of Q2. Right, so we're going into Q3 now. Perez is out. I've got a few people who I'm... Diaz. Oh, yeah, the meh comment was brilliant. I've got a few people who I'm rooting for now in F1. Lando Norris. Always Lando Norris. So I like McLaren now. Because Daniel Ricciardo's fantastic. Love Daniel Ricciardo, love Lando Norris. And then I'm a big fan of Ferrari. I've always been a fan of Ferrari because of Schumacher. So, and I like Leclerc. So I want them to do well, Ferrari to do well. And then I obviously want Mick Schumacher to do well. And the Aston Martin car looks unbelievable. So there's like 4 teams that I'm like a fan of this year. Okay. We've got another hard game after this. 3rd place. Yeah, John, stand-up performer Klaus Adam. He's a little bit older, but great player. Am I still disgusting? Oh, unbelievable. No, not a fan of Max. It's weird to shit. I've seen like, because I've always been a fan of Daniel Ricciardo. I think in the media over here, Max isn't portrayed as the nicest person, especially to Daniel Ricciardo. Look how fucking good you are, Joe. That's so good. Unbelievable. Unbelievable driver, Verstappen. I genuinely think he will be the next world champion after Lewis. I really do feel like, whether that's this year or in the next couple of years, I genuinely think he will be the next world champion, looking past Lewis Hamilton. It's just a matter of time, in my opinion. But I don't go out and root for them. I like Red Bull, don't get me wrong, and I'm fed up of Mercedes winning everything and kind of dominating for a long time now, because I'm not a big fan of Lewis Hamilton, to be honest. I think they still get along with each other, but he always choose what's good for Max. Yeah, absolutely. Mazepin, Schumacher, Vettel, Latifi, Ocon out in Q1, Perez, Giovinazzi, Tsonda, Kimi, Russell out in Q2. Kimi crashed out yesterday, didn't he? Max is like Haaland or Mbappe. That's a good analogy, to be fair. He's definitely a Haaland. 100% a Haaland. Every sportsman should have that drive. Oh, absolutely. Like, that's the reason. That's the reason why he will be the next world champion. And that's the reason why Red Bull are putting the ball firmly in his court, right? That's why they had Gasly to begin with. Then they had Alex, but at the same time, their primary focus the whole time was Verstappen, because they know how good he is, and that's why he's picking up wins every now and then. They just need to get the car as good or better than Mercedes, and he'll be a world champion. I love the politics of F1. I love all that. The Drive to Survive series is so good for showing that, for showcasing it, because I think it's so interesting to see. Cunha. Do we have anyone back yet? Dean's still out. Erdal's still out. Okay, we'll continue. So lucky for us, more than Netherlands, he drives better than his old man. Yeah. I mean, his old man was not a bad driver, was he? Just never went to a good enough team really to contend. You just don't know. That's the thing with F1, you don't know how good they actually are, because it all relies on the car and not your performance, really. A lot of it is down to the car. If you put Lewis Hamilton in the Williams, he's not going to win a championship. And that's why Jenson Button won a championship. He was always a good driver. They finally put him in a good car and he won it. Right, Hertha Berlin. Let's have a look at Hertha Berlin's side then. They've got a fairly decent team, to be honest. What formation are they rocking with today? Okay, flat 4-4-2, Matthias Cunha. They got a different Sane, Musa in the middle. They haven't got as good a team as what they had a couple of seasons ago, but they're still up there fighting. His old man is famous in Netherlands as gravel pit specialist. Brilliant. Max is literally like Haaland, had a dad in the same sport, but the son is better than the dad. So true. Is that Peter Salin scoring? Come on. Oh, it might be disallowed. Might be disallowed. But the dude with 0 points last year, he won't be world champion. Well, George Russell had one race in the Mercedes, and he was going to win that race until Mercedes themselves fucked it up. So, come on, gets his goal anyway. Kraus setting up Salin. That's what I wanted to see. So George Russell was very unlucky last year. Me and the other one, I don't even know who the other one is. Kvyat, it was last year, wasn't it? Kvyat was the other Williams last year. I don't know who the other Williams guy is now. Win a race or be world champion is a difference too. Oh, absolutely. Latifi might be. Might be. Demand more if he's still here. We'll do it. Oh, Vergara had that covered, didn't he? Vergara had that covered. He is here. Good. I've demanded more just for you, mate. Probably would have done it anyway, but... Great flick on from Rami to himself. Vergara saves again. Patient. That's not good enough. Oh, he wins it back. We'll let him off. We'll let him off, viewers. Gabriel Davis. It's a poor shot. It is a poor shot. How did he miss? How did he miss that? Schlotterback. Rami, go on. Oh, Kraus. It's a close one. I think Kraus has had an injury since for about a couple of months now, so it's his first game back for a while. And he's doing well in that Shadow Striker, 7.2. Oh, we are riding our luck here a little bit. We're definitely riding our luck here a little bit. That was lovely little... Oh no! Oh no! How has he done that? I was just complimenting this little nod down to Cassidy. What is Pagara doing? Oh, get him out now. Get him out now. Quality. Oh, love to see that tonight. Can you imagine? Jules Koundé. Lovely little touch from Jules Koundé. Oh, great. Fuck's sake. Love FM. I'm so glad that they put things like that in this game, though. I know a lot of people get pissed off of it. Diaz. Keep it in. Come on. Peter Salin. Yes. I'm so glad that they put it in, though. Van der Voort's just gone through the net, so that was good. Oh, Kraus. What a touch. How has that happened? The guy doing what a player did to me 3 times? I mean, if it happens to you 3 times, then you're not saying, oh, I'm so glad they put it in that game. But I genuinely am quite glad that they put it into the game. Because it does happen in real life. Maybe you see it a little bit more. How are we been able to see who's who, by the way? We've both got a blue flecked jersey. A lot more to come from you. Come on. That was funny, though. Come on. Defend. That Schlotterbeck has had 2 or 3 good chances from set pieces. Get it out. Get it out. Nice one, Jeff. Oh, no. Oh. Don't know what that noise was, viewers. Squeaky floorboard or a roof board, maybe. Look at him chucking the back heels. Safe. Gasly is faster than Bottas. Wow. Max is even faster. Gasly's in the Alpha Toro as well, isn't he? Come on. Yes, Diaz. Lovely. Peter. Rami. Oh. It's unlucky. Pull it back. There he is. Peter. I mean, that is just absolutely genius from Peter Salin. Absolutely genius. Did he... I don't know whether he meant to pass that or not. Come on. We'll take that. Hello, Logie Bear. He is back. Good man. Right, we've gone top of the league with that. So that's good. Peter Salin hat-trick, viewers. Peter Salin. Let's take him off and give him a round of applause. We'll bring on Quadio. Who else is struggling here? So we've got Gabriel Davis is really struggling, and Jeff in that centre midfield. We'll bring on Julio Masibi onto the pitch and give him some game time. Come on. Davis, lovely. Oh. I've been good, mate. How are you? Are you around tonight as well? Are you coming back tonight? Streamer Showdown. Rami, back heel, back heel. Oh, just wanted a back heel. Just want to see something sexy, you know? was no one there. Good ball. Good save. Depends on the missus. Well, does she like Football Manager? If she doesn't, why are you with her? I spoke to one of the streamers. He doesn't like regen/new gens. Can't imagine that. The further in the game is going, the more I like it. Me too. Me too. I think the reason why I prefer it at this point than I do at the start is because at the start, come on, Quadio, get in there. I prefer it later on because I don't know who's good and who's not. So all these players I'm signing is a gamble, whereas I've got a good idea Lucas Gomez is good. Lewis, it is tonight, my friend. 7 o'clock. You can watch all of my games here, or you can watch the lowdown and see like a Jeff and the Boys style of thing, or you can watch both. I mean, that would be great. Have us open as well. Thank you very much for the 2 follows there, Lewis and Techersley. Really appreciate it. Miju, I'm feeling ready. Carbon, thank you very much, mate, for the follow. That's a good girl. In the start, you just buy names. Yeah, you already know who's good. And I think from playing Football Manager year on out, you know, oh, he was good last year, so I'll sign him. And sometimes that can be a mistake. Sometimes that is a good thing, but also at the same time, it's like, well, if you didn't play last year, would you have signed him? 7 o'clock, my friend. 7 o'clock, Lewis. I think your team has gone under the radar a bit. It has, to be honest. I think more people now are picking up on it, mainly because I'm throwing my toys out of the pram that people should be talking about the team. But there we go. Oh, then you good self. Who else you think might go well tonight? Well, to be honest, I did say if I wasn't to win the league tonight, I think it could be Fox. I think we could see Fox winning the league. Baller, Tron, Mark. Don't think we do. Doesn't look like it. Are you planning on using full/wingbacks tonight? Yes. Yeah. I'll be lurking here most of the time. I'll be watching it on my TV. I'll log onto the PC as well. Thank you, mate. How good is he? God, great physicals. The consortium has just informed me they might let me keep my job. Bitch, 3 seasons. I've promoted to the Prem, won the FA Cup and Europa League quarters in the Champions League, and finished 2nd, 5th in the Premier. You want to bring in Jose fucking Mourinho? Brilliant. Vlahovic is good. Those physicals. Woo. He should play in South Korea. He's a face in the game. Oh, I see. Oh, that's the thing. I was going to check to see if Dave Hazapadi is on this. He is. Wow. Western Knights Youth. Where did he start? He started at Western Knights Youth. Can't be right. Sign him for a laugh. I would, but it doesn't go with my rules. I'd be breaking the rules for I wanted to sign this guy from Roma. Look how good he actually is. But every time, no interest whatsoever. No interest. And now he's turned 20. Peter San is player of the week. That's good. Hydrate, thank you. I'll allow it just for you then. What happened on that? Did anyone see Jack's stream yesterday? We're at the space. Where he they made him like drink down 2.5 litres of water or some shit like that. Turns out attack is the best one with defence. Haaland has been unhappy since pre-season because I stopped him going to Liverpool. What's this? Oh, is this... Fucking hell. Most goals, average rating, Sancho most assists, player of the match, and clean sheets. Not bad. What skin do you use? This is the FM Renzi version 2. If you pop that one in, There's a link to it, my friend. Max is getting pole. How many laps do they have left? Gosh, straight into another game. This is good. Does the search player redeem anymore? No, I took it off for the time being. Because last stream we went like half an hour without actually playing a game. And it was so irritating. Thank you, W Go Shork, for the follow. Hope you're well, my friend. Right, let's rest some players. Frank Ager can come in. Teixeira. Diaz. Is Dean Harris back? He is now back. Let's put Kraus back in that centre midfield role and put Walter Riverio up there. And I think we're all good outside of that. So we'll make a couple of changes. No, we'll keep it like that. We'll keep it like that. Christopher Harding maybe instead of Ribeiro, who just scored the most ridiculous own goal. How good is Rami? I mean, I want him to have my babies. He's that good. 11 finishing though. Yet he still scores stupid amounts of goals. 32 and 28 last season. He's only got 3 and 7 this season, but in all competitions he has 11 and 8. Or 11 and 10. 2 off the bench. Can you look at leads, or are you not doing that anymore? I mean, I can show you them. I don't think they would have changed much since the last time you looked, to be honest, because I haven't streamed since last Saturday. So they're in the championship. Calvin Phillips is there, still there. So not much has changed. Should we put a Buddha on? Maybe a Buddha? Nah, no, I don't think Buddha really deserves to. Max is on pole then. Wow. 2 years in a row you've wanted Rami to have your babies. Exactly. He picked some good players. Oh, Ryan, that's one thing he did miss. One thing he did miss. Pre-season, keeping hold of Rami was solid. We had a £144 million bid in for him from Hertha Berlin, rejected it. Come back, 150 million, rejected it. Come back, 160 million, rejected it. Come back, 177 million. It's the highest I've ever had offered for one of my players. So I'm like, absolutely not. He must be really fucking good, like, potential-wise. So I'm doing everything I can to keep him. He's still got 4 years left on his deal. There we go. There we go. Rami. Lovely stuff. Had to watch qualifiers. Wow, Verstappen. He's doing it, isn't he? He's doing it. Maxi boy. Anybody who's named Max, though, is easily a legend. SYC had Chelsea offering 250 million. Wow. Bow, 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 bow. Bam, bam, bam. Oh. Come on. Don't let him. Don't tackle him. Don't foul him there. Oh. Good. Good block. Hertha Tycoon owned, I'm assuming. Yeah. They, at the start of the game, they have, what's it called, Sugar Daddy at the forefront. So they just pump money. Oh, Dean, you've just come back from injury as well. I am trying, Dean. In an OCN game, far before the times of Mbappe, I once bought a player from Valencia for 220 million. Wow. You've been tackled, thank you, my friend. Christopher Harding with the goal. There we go. Argos just conceded. Shit. Rami now with the assist. Musiala. Let's praise the boys. 2-0 up. Here he is. Hello, Martin. How are you doing, mate? Be ready for tonight, my friend. When does the showdown start? 7 o'clock. Well, I think the lowdown starts earlier, but my stream will be starting around about 7 o'clock. Peter! 3-0. Come on! I'm ready, though, viewers. I'm ready. I know exactly what you're going to do. As soon as I go live, somebody's going to fucking do it. So I'll have it. I'll be wearing it ready. People will know exactly what I mean. Ready to see you to get an extra lemon white. Yes, come on. And a spare player or something. I can't remember what the actual rules was, but I know you get an extra player. Get it out. Maybe even a new chair. I'll be flicking between the showdown and the boxing tonight. My missus isn't pressed already. Oh, it's is it Povetkin tonight? Is it? I can't remember who it is. Dylan White versus Povetkin 2 or whatever it is. Oh, is this DFB Pokal? Oh. I was hoping we were just slaughtering them in the league. Hello, I'm doing a Road to Glory with Montpellier. I am 9th currently in Season 8. Nice one. I've seen Nketiah join Man City for 204. What? Nketiah? He's not even that good. Fire, thank you very much for the follow. Viewers, you might have noticed I've changed the follow emote. That's simply because when we get raided, it's literally the most annoying thing ever. So now, if you want to hear a hell yeah, it's a command. It will cost you, but if you type that in, I don't have any points on my own channel. But if you type that in, if you have 200 points, you'll get a nice little hell yeah. And I'm going to be adding a few like in the next couple of weeks. So if anyone has any suggestions you want to hear, maybe a DX suck it or something, I don't know. Hello, plus size Prince. JC, how are you, mate? One of the twins will take it home, but which one? Probably Sweet Left Foot. Hard to argue. He has a good team. Was he offside? Don't know if he was. Hydrate. Okay. Oh, I know why. The hell yeah is not going to work because I've put a timer on it. So you're all spamming it now because else it would just constantly go. So I think in 5 minutes time. But because I tried it, it will cancel it out. You need a US made the list? True. Hello! Why did that one work? This one, the other one didn't. Thank you very much for the raid, my friend. Great out, man. Thank you very much for the raid, my friend. How is your stream? What's the save? Talk to me. Appreciate it, my friend. Come on. Hydrate. I need a wee already. I need a wee already. Ah, that's poor. What a terrible shot. Us Lukes had to stick together. Good man. What a name you have. What a name we've been blessed with. Biblical. Genuinely is. Okay. Let's put in a Teeth. Because we're slapping them all around the park. So we'll put him in instead. And we'll put Mori on the right. Been in various nations, started today. Bored of my UK one in Ghana for now. Oh, have you got like one of the downloaded databases for all the leagues and stuff? Come on, Masibi, get in. I remember when I did a Pentagon Challenge one once. I used to download like all the random nations in Africa. So I used to have like the Ivory Coast and Cameroon and stuff. Some of them worked really well and some of them were terrible. It was so hard. You just didn't regenerate any players. Even if you had them open, loaded. This is going so well. 4-0. Just destroying Bayer Leverkusen. I'm going to use this to quickly go to the toilet. For number one only, viewers. 5-0, get in. The chair always does better than me. It's a fact. It is a fact. Cheetah, how you doing, mate? Hi. I'm gonna regret doing this. At the same time, I need to get back into shape, so I need to start drinking more water. But to do that, you also need to like actually work out, and that's the most difficult part. Didn't realize you were streaming early today. Yeah, I'm still doing the. I still wanted to do the 3 o'clock stream because I wanted to keep you to go to live, and this is my favorite stream of the week. Love the Saturday afternoon stream. I think it's because I've not been at work all day and I'm not tired. Christopher Harden needs a rest. We've been smashing it. How you feeling after the vaccine? I'm all good now, but fuck me. After the couple of days after, I was in a very bad place. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. 2 people there. Pippo and UK Football Score. Appreciate it. I was struggling after the vaccine. Anybody else had it yet? Good God, it's bad. Left Holstein's kill and won the DFB Pokal with Frankfurt. Come on, get in. Did you save him from relegation? Yeah, I got the, whatever it's called. The AZ one. I like joked around with the missus like, oh, I want to go to work the next couple of days then. And then like I generally couldn't go to work the next couple of days. And she was like, oh, you're just doing it so you don't have to go to work. I'm like, I fucking wish that I was putting it on just so I didn't have to go to work. A cracking headache, felt sick. Ugh. Joined in December, was 18th and finished 6th. Nice. AstraZeneca, that's the one. That's the bastard we had. Right, automatic draw. Let's see who we're going to get. Give us one of the BL2 ones. Straight up. Come on. Versberger Kickers. There we go. Lovely stuff. Draw all the teams. Don't care anymore. Who to buy and get? Mines. Oh, fucking typical. They also get one as well. Versberger Kickers, the team we were going to originally do this with. Couldn't work for a couple of days. Nice. Felt horrible. Felt horrendous. Right, Werder Bremen. 14th. Then Chelsea again. How are we doing in the Champions League? Played 3-1-3. Oh, we're doing alright. Happy with that. Thank you, Gormy, for the follow. So you, Matt, Diz, all had the vaccine around the same time. Yeah. Yeah, Diz had it like a couple of days after me. I don't know when Matt had it. Wife's had both of hers, but she's... Wife had both of hers, but she's had the other one. Ah, her side effects were nowhere near as the Zeneca one. Yeah, I don't get it why it's completely different. AstraZeneca is paused in Denmark due to some cases of blood clots in the brain. I think it was like 1 in 250,000 was getting the blood clots. I've already had a blood clot before, which might be the reason why I got mine early. I don't really know. I had one when I was 19. It was nowhere near as bad as what Dr. Benji's was. But I had it in... So basically, I was playing football, jumped up for a header, playing centre midfield, and the centre-back behind me, like, jumped above me because I'm shit at jumping. And he headed the ball, and his knee went into the back of my thigh. And I come down, it just felt like a bit of a dead leg. Carried on, felt completely normal throughout the rest of the game, didn't think nothing of it. After the game, it was a dead leg, and I was proper limping. Next week, like, I played, but I had a dead leg, but because I was, like, running and stuff, like, it just gets you through it. Felt completely fine, and then after 2 weeks, I thought, why have I still got a dead leg? Like, this is really bad. Like, when I was sleeping on it, it was starting to feel worse, and it started to hurt down the back of my knee and on my calf. I went to the doctors, and he was like, yeah, it's a blood clot, and it's travelled down to your calf, so you need to go straight up to the hospital now. And they took me straight up to the hospital, and I had to have like pills and stuff to get it out of my system. So it's quite scary. I was shitting myself. Because they always say the worst thing, like, oh, it could go to your heart. It's like, great. Great. I think my uncle might have had the Zeneca vaccine. Yeah, it's bad. I did feel awful. It's 40 times less likely than the contraceptive pill. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Nobody talks about the women who basically have that every day as a risk. Thank you, Beaver Asher, for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Felipe. I'm sorry, I don't speak Spanish myself. Hola, amigo. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. New market, viewers. New market. Kind of late because I watched the Formula 1 qualifying. By the way, I've been watching the previous streams on YouTube. What a great series. Keep it up. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate that. It's nice that somebody's actually watching it because not a lot of people were watching it, to be fair, but I appreciate it. Smash on the viewing numbers. This is why I like Saturday afternoons. This is why I like it. What a tune this is. Where did you sell Omar Baez? We sold him to Chelsea. We'll be playing against him in the next game. I don't think they use him, but still. Tea and rum. One day. Take our leave and go. Still no update on the partner application. No, I'm not putting my hopes on it anymore, to be honest. That's been 3 weeks? 3 or 4 weeks. Still nothing. So I'm just taking it as I'm not going to get it. Which is a shame, but there we go. Can't really do much about it. It just seems like right after I applied for it, I had a few bad streams, and I think they might take that in consideration. Because when I applied for it, my average was like 98. So it was well above the 75 for the last 28 days. I had 98 average. Should just view bot like Brutales. Do you know, I felt so bad last Saturday when you might have been in the chat when I was saying it to Mamor. Bully was going for him. Yeah, I seen all that. And didn't he view bot Bully? But I felt so bad accusing some random guy of botting. What a great goal that is. Thinking, oh look, probably shouldn't have said that on stream. Like, that's really bad and unprofessional. And then I wrote it to a couple of FM people in the Streamer Showdown, like Discord, and they were like, yeah, already seen it. He's really bad. And so I was like, right, okay, that's fine then. You were the first to tell me. Yeah, I just remember seeing it Saturday afternoon. Might have even been Friday night as well that I seen it. Because I was in and out of, like, I just like to lurk sometimes when I'm on here doing stuff. I just like to lurk in people's streams. Might not even say hello. But I think I was in Tom's stream. And when I came out of it and clicked refresh, I just seen someone with like 250 viewers. I was like, whoa, where's that come from? He must be like a popular streamer who's just playing FM, like a Goldbridge or something. And I clicked in, obviously he was partner and he had like 10k followers. So I was like, oh, he must be quite a big streamer. I'll watch him because I've never heard of him. And like, he just wasn't fucking talking. And then his stream, like, we're just putting the lols and the smiley faces. I was like, what are they doing? Like, he's not even saying anything. So, I think I'm being viewed, but I'd always have about 6 people in my chat, but nobody ever talks. You'd be surprised, like a lot of people, I do it. I just watch and not talk. And also, some people watch on like a television. They see you go live, they turn their television on and watch you in the background. Starting to save with Cologne FC in Tier 9 of the English football. 2,500 for wages a week, no money to buy any players either. Nice little challenge for you. I can't stand challenges like that. In my opinion, anyway, I can't do challenges like that. They're all here. So you're not being botted. Watch FM streamers and play FM 21 at the same time. Yeah, it's a nice little thing to do, isn't it? One all fucking hell. I lurk everywhere, usually wherever Sean is. Sean's probably here. Thank you, thank you, Luke, for the follow. Appreciate it, mate. And for the raid earlier. I think me and Keg and Bully went on Twitter rant on that guy. Oh, fucking Argyle's conceded now. Typical. That's got to be late on. Half time, we're not doing too well here. We are not doing too well. I think that guy's moved on from FM now. I haven't seen him do FM for a while. Triples, thank you very much for the follow, my friend. Diaz. Oh, on the right. Oh. Surely not a penalty. I also see Looney Hoon everywhere, but I can't ever catch his stream because I'm never awake in the morning. I know, that's the problem. I'd never be able to catch your streams, Looney. I'm either working or it's always my time in the morning where I've got to look after the lad. So I'm always downstairs. I'm going to come up here to the afternoon. Everyone reported him and unbanned me a couple of days ago. Yeah, I think I reported him last week. How's Max? He's fantastic. He had a lovely birthday, by the way. I know everyone was wishing him happy birthday on Saturday, and a couple of people gifted subs and whatever for him. I really appreciate that, by the way. He had a great birthday, bless him. He didn't quite know what was going on, but he's got some nice presents. He's got like, it's so weird. He does like new, he has like little traits that he does. So his new one now is going, oh, he does that, everything, for everything. You just look at him and he just go, oh. And a new one is when you tell him no, he just goes and does it anyway. So he knows no is a thing, but he doesn't know what it genuinely means, because you go no, and he'll look up at you, and then he'll shake his head like no, but he doesn't know that that means he needs to stop it. He think that's a thing, like, oh, I'll do this anyway. He was 1 on Sunday, Looney. So yeah, he's a little beaut though. He's just hilarious. How was the tricycle you was making? Oh, it's a pain. It was a pain. I sorted it in the end, but yeah, it was a bit of a pain. How do we 1-1 against these guys? Okay. Game over. Yeah, you had a great time. Thank you, mate. Yeah, he's my only child. Only child for now. Actually, no, I don't want him anymore. Only child that I know of. We'll go with that. There are many around this planet, but he's the only one I know about. Oh, fucking hell. Deserve that. Not the team, but I deserve that. Typical. Many Twitch babies. Exactly. I'm like James Bond viewers. I have children everywhere around the world. Got 2 girls, best thing to happen. Need a little lad though. Keep pestering Mrs. Oom. Pestering. Come on. Let's have sexy time again. Yeah. I wanted a girl. No, I wanted a boy before a girl. No, I wanted Max to be a boy because I've always wanted to have a little lad. Because I know I got accused of being sexist because of this. That's ridiculous, isn't it? Wanting to have one or the other. But if it was a girl, I wouldn't be like, well, I don't want it. Do you know what I mean? It's just stupid, isn't it? Can we do Twitch FM Baby Showdown? I mean, me, Looney, Ben. There's a few of us. When is your streamer showdown? 7 o'clock, my friend. Are the previous streams on YouTube? Yes, it's on my second channel though. So if you go to my most recent video, there's a link in there. If I had a daughter, I'd die early of stress and worry, I think. Oh, I would be worrying massively. How do we just lose to Werder Bremen? Terrible. Mine are just FM regens. Yeah. Cheetah, have a good one, mate. Have one of each, and my daughter is more into football than my son. Love that. Love that. What's happening here? What? We lost 2-1. Sack your agent. This normally works, doesn't it? Convinced he's not. I think it's time you consider dropping Antoine as your agent. I'm not convinced. Yes, I agree. I love it when they do that. Like, I want more money. Sack your agent. Yeah, I agree. One little boy ended up with 2 girls, but it's amazing, to be honest. When they're teenagers, I'll be stressing. Apply for a gun already. Yeah, that's... But the trouble is, as a dad, having a girl, you know what you were like as a teenager. And you think, if some little bastard thinks they're going to try it on with my daughter, they got another thing coming. Some crazy lady at my work was pestering this guy and his 2 8-year-old girls about 5 guys and said that daddy wouldn't be happy with 5 guys. So you mean 5 guys is in the restaurant? Do you plan to share this save? I share the end of every season with Patreon members. So the $4 tier and above, you get early access to videos, and you also get the save game file. Okay, let's see if we can improve, because we've got Chelsea next. And we battered them the last game as well. Thank you very much, Juno, for the follow. Appreciate it, my friend. Laraine Zar. He's good. The stream elements in the mod today. It seems to be alright for me. How's your save been going? Not too bad, my friend. We picked up our 2nd loss of the season there. But we're doing alright. We're doing alright. This is season number 7 now. We are champions and cup winners 2 years in a row. Cup winners 3 years in a row, but we're champions of the Bundesliga for the last 2 years. We've played in 1 Champions League so far. Did okay in it. This is our 2nd time in the Champions League. We got to the quarters, knocked out by Bayern Munich, and then we've been semi-final of Europa League, where we should have won it, to be honest. Schalke knocked us out, went on and won it. But this is the save where we're only allowed to sign teenagers. And we're not allowed to use players 30 or above. So it's kind of... I call it the youth to go because basically I sell a lot of these players and make a lot of money for them. We've got Kraus in there. Davis, Eduardo Diaz. Is Dean Harris still out? Yeah. Typical. Yeah, let's continue with that. Oh, we'll drop Cassidy for this game. Or we'll play Christopher Harden. Didn't see the youth to go aspect. Yeah. And then basically the aim of the save is to win the Champions League with a full regen team. And then I want to do a double generation. So basically I want to win the Champions League. And then every single player who was involved in that match day, whether they were on the sub bench or whatever, get rid of them all, and then win the Champions League again with a brand new team. So I want to do it twice. I want to do like a Sir Alex thing, win the Champions League with 2 different generations. Just because last year I did it in 9 seasons, and I feel like that team that we had, people just loved it, and I wanted to continue the save. I think if I continue the save, people would have still watched, even though we won the Champions League. So I think doing it again would be quite cool. Omar Biez is on the bench. For whoever that was who wanted to see him. Must be tough to get Worldian, but have to sell them. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem. We've had We've had a couple of people. Alerts is underneath. That's why that's doing that. You might be able to see alerts now. I had alerts underneath the gameplay because of whatever the fuck happened earlier on when we started to stream. Both Champions League with 4 regens. Yeah. I mean, we can't actually sign any other non-regens now, Jeff, so it'll be too hard to do. But obviously, Lucas Gomez, I think, is our last regen, non-regen. We're just not using him. Just waiting for him to leave. Wazza, I'm good, mate. How are you? Excited for WrestleMania in a couple of weeks? Not really. I haven't really been following wrestling a lot. I watched AEW yesterday, which was good. I watched the not this week's one, but last week's with the women's match, which is very good, by the way. Rhiann Brewster. I'll get back into it once I start training, which is like middle of April. That's when I'll start watching it again, because I'll be training and wanting to learn more. So I'll start watching stuff. But whether I'll watch like recent stuff will be questionable. I don't know whether I'll just stick to watching old stuff, because that's how I learn more. I learn a lot more watching the old stuff than I do the new stuff. Because a lot of the new stuff is, I think they're trying to like break the mold within like the style of match. Whereas if you watch, I'll tell you what I like watching is a lot of like 2000 stuff. A lot of people don't rate it as an era of wrestling, but some of the matches had great storylines to them. So Reigns tells a great story with his matches. I feel like sometimes though it's not in his wrestling, it's in his emotion, which it's not for me. I don't enjoy a Roman Reigns. I didn't enjoy the Roman Reigns and Jey Uso match, or Jimmy Uso, whichever one it was, in the Hell in a Cell. I didn't enjoy that. People were like going on about it. It wasn't for me. I get why some people liked it, but like, from my aspect, I've seen Jey Uso take like 10 times the amount of moves as what he did in that match, in a tag match, and win. And yet, he was taking like one move from Reigns and he was down on the floor for fucking ages. And it didn't make sense to me. It didn't make sense to me. Like, I'm all for selling for a long period of time if you've been hit with something big. If you haven't been hit by something big, then like work your way back up. Don't die too soon, because the crowd won't believe it. I'm proper giving you a wrestling 101 here, viewers. Watch Bret Hart and Mr. Perfect. You can't beat them. Exactly. Two of the greats right there. Edge is another one I like to watch a lot. Not like recently, but Edge when he was making his way up, and like the likes of Eddie Guerrero, that kind of era. Kurt Angle, those guys there. Benoit, he should not be named. I like watching these guys. If you think about it, like a lot of people talk about the 2000, like how good was the roster back then? Hello, Dan. Thank you very much for the raid, my friend. Is that going to come up? Here we go. There it is. Twin 2. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. How was your stream? How was your stream? You looking forward to the lowdown? Lowdown with Robbie must just be an absolute scream, by the way. Twin 2 because Mike is a better twin. Oh, come on, Emery. Let's not be like that. Edge and Christian, Dudleys and Hardys, those are my wrestling days. Yeah, I mean, you can't really learn much from the those tag matches because they do stuff that I would never attempt myself. But like for the entertainment purposes, yeah, those matches are definitely ones to watch, aren't they? Like unbelievable matches. Okay, we are losing badly here. Only by 1 goal, but we're getting our ass kicked. So let's try and sort this out. Christian Cage in TNA was brilliant in ring and development of wrestlers around him. I used to love like TNA in like 2005. Oh, so good. Just a short one today. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Like Samoa Joe. Oh, fuck's sake. Because they're wearing blue, I keep falling for it. Samoa Joe, Styles, and Christopher Daniels. Like, that triple threat match. Unreal. And then when Kurt Angle got into TNA and did the whole, like, gum shield business, he was amazing. Joe versus AJ versus Daniels. That's the one. The triple threat. The triple threat. Genesis, was it? I can't remember what year it was. Maybe 2005 Genesis? I think you might be right with 2005. Joe Angle. That was so good because Joe went on like an unbeaten streak for so long. When I put the skins and FM21 files on Windows, you have to create a graphic skin folder, but make sure you take the skin that whatever you downloaded out of the first folder and into the second one. Legit fighter Angle was great? Yeah. He just looked like a fucking badass, didn't he? Just looks like an absolute badass. What's really annoying about that time is his run in New Japan, because he had a run in New Japan the same time against like Brock Lesnar, and they just didn't know how to really use him. He could have been massive in Japan, and he kind of like kept him on the map for a little bit longer until Tanahashi came around. But they kept it on Brock Lesnar, and then Brock Lesnar left and took the title. It turned into a right shit show, and New Japan almost like fucking disappeared because of it. But Kurt Angle was there for a time being, and they didn't really pull the trigger on him enough. He could have been great there. I haven't done training on this one. Never mind. Doesn't seem himself. Ah, shame. Angle versus Nagata was a good match. Is that New Japan? That's one I don't think I've seen, Nagata. I've seen the Lesnar one, and I think I've seen him against Nakamura. That was a good one. Angle versus Nakamura, 2006? Something like that, maybe 2007? Don't really remember, to be honest. Don't remember what year it was. Am I lagging a bit? Or is that just was that just my OBS? Absolutely shitting itself. Dan, thank you very much for the raid though, mate. I appreciate it. 171 million for Luka Jovic at 29. Don't think so. We're all good? That's alright then. Shane Angle versus Suzuki never happened. Oh, that would have been great. I think Suzuki was at Noah at the time, wasn't he? So he wasn't around in New Japan. Well, he might have been. I don't remember. But it's been a couple of times where Suzuki's left and come back. What a legend he is. Scariest man ever. But when I met him, nicest bloke ever. But he knows how scary he is. Dresses fucking sharp though. Like, when we seen him, I was like, that's Suzuki over there. My mate was like, nah, it's not. It's like, fucking is. He had like a bowler hat on and everything. He looked quality. Christopher Harden's a 4.5 star player. Come on. That's amazing. Suzuki was exiled in Noah. Where was he to then? I can't remember where he was. Look at those 17s popping up. Lovely stuff. Must respond. Masibi wants more game time. Well, I did try and sell you, mate, and I accepted a deal for you and you didn't leave, so that's on you. What are your thoughts on Kenny Omega? I like his wrestling, but I cannot get into his character. I like the character that he's portraying now. Well, I haven't seen him for like the last 3 weeks, but I like the cleaner Kenny Omega because it's what I fell in love with getting back into wrestling. I'm a massive Suzuki mark. Can't blame you. He's great. I watched the... Daniel, are you from the UK? Did you go to Raw Quest where it was Suzuki versus Okada in the main event? What a fucking match that was. Brutal. I would not like a match like that. Not for me. Not for me. I would be so cowardly against Suzuki. It would be great. Just me running away from him. And when he does hit me, I'll be shitting myself. Going back to FM where it was nice watching Mazepan do horrendously. Is that the Russian guy? Okay. Let's bring Jeff back in here. Davis Fairhurst. Walter. Oh, we could put Kraus there then. Joe Vernon back in. go. We'll do that. The Russian guy shouldn't be racing, but only is because his dad has so much money. Oh yeah, he's sponsoring the team, isn't he? Okay, media giving you a lot of credit, but they shouldn't have because you've been doing shit. So, 2 losses on the bounce, viewers. Very much unlike us. Let's go. Most races came from money, to be fair. Yeah, true. Lance Stroll. Guy was born in 2000. Scary, innit? Scary. What's the logo pack you use? I think it's a metallic one from Sort It Out SI. Might be wrong, but I'm sure it is. I'm pretty sure that I downloaded it, got the wrong one, and then Jeff sent me the correct one. So I can't remember. I'm just using last year's, to be honest. Just transferred over it. Oh. Viewers, link to my YouTube channel is there if you would like to take a look and maybe subscribe. That would be great. We're en route now to 20,000 subscribers. Rami Azar with a goal. Come on. We surpassed 15,000 last week, viewers. It was a lovely time. Thank you, Dempsey, for the follow. It's nice seeing Mick debut. It's still heartbreaking about his dad. I cannot believe that that's like all of the years that he had racing. And he had a couple of like bad crashes, but never anything like life threatening. And like skiing is and he's been in a coma for like what, 5-6 years now? It's fucking scary. Don't make this a penalty. Don't make this a penalty. Vergara's going to save this. Don't you worry about it. Vergara's going to save this. Go on, Christian. For the... Get in there. Oh, you are fucking kidding me. What a save, though. What a save. So annoying. God, typical. Absolutely typical. Go on, Kraus. What a ball. Peter, get in. Right, back in front. Didn't take long. Didn't take long at all. Love to see it. Do 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 do. Come on, Diaz. Lovely. Is that penalty clipped? Don't make this a penalty. Fuck's sake. Couldn't write it. Could not write it. Thank you, Grubby, for the follow, my friend. Peter Salin. Oh, it's a rinky dink, viewers. It's a rinky dink. That is sexy football. For the first time this stream, subs spam the sexy football. Because that, I mean, Ribeiro just punted it long, but it's sexy chips, so we'll take it. Salt and pepper, viewers, on your chips. Lovely stuff. We will take that. Absolutely. 4-1. My back feeling comfortable now. When's Bayern playing? We need them to drop points. They're not dropping any points, though. That's the problem. Oh, nice little flick. Come on. Ah. We've done well there, because if they caught us out there, we were in trouble. 3 players. It's been blocked. Right, media giving you a lot of credit. Come on, you can still improve defense. You were terrible there. Jaxman, thank you very much, my friend. We still need to pick you a player, don't we? Still need to pick you a player. First. Oh. I mean, first team players that we've got right now available. Diaz on the left, but he's mainly playing because Dean Harris is out. Jones Ribeiro, the centre-back. He's been my starting centre-back for the last like 2 or 3 seasons. The keeper, Vigara, has not been picked up yet. We also have that Ribeiro, who we signed as the shadow striker. He's been doing well. So, up to you, my friend. And what you want to call him, too. Was that 7 o'clock tonight for the big event? Yes, my friend. Yes, yes, yes. Are you going to be here, buddy, or are you going to be in the lowdown? Come on, Argo. 2-2 right at the last minute. Should be winning that, but still. You streaming alongside it? Yeah, I'm in it. I'm in it. So I'll be streaming my matches. You're working? Oh, gutted. Peter Salin. Oh, it's been blocked. Have a shot. What the fuck was that? Why did he shoot? I'll be in both. Good man. Good man. I think that's the best way to enjoy it, isn't it? Sprinkle yourself in a few. Thank you very much for the follow, Bob. When does the lowdown start in? 6:30, I believe. It might start earlier. It might start at 6 and then run the like what happened, the catch up. But I'll be going live around about 7 o'clock, maybe just before 7. Atif, Walter Rivero, and we'll put on Masibi because he's complaining. 4-1 though, I'll take this. Gotta support my boy, exactly. I need it, to be honest. I bloody need it. Jones Ribeiro scored an own goal not so long ago, so we'll take that one. Very good. Who's your favourite pick that you haven't got? That you have got? As in player-wise? Or Luis Alberto was my favourite player. He's my goal. He was my number 1 pick. So I'm happy I got him. Rami. Oh. I just think like people underestimate how good his attributes are. Full time, we'll take it. We will take it. Very good. Right, well, we've got 14 days to the next game. So, viewers, I'm going to call it there, and we're going to raid over to FM Deer, I think, because he occasionally drops in here, and I haven't raided him before. Whose team looks scariest for you? Fox. That's the team that I'm not looking forward to playing against, for sure. So, let's go. Raid channel. FM Deer. There we go. So he is he's streaming right now. So if you go over there, show him some love, if you can. Let's spam Omega Luke to win the showdown in his chat when we go in there. Let's do that. Omega Luke to win FMSS. We'll do that. Spam that when you go in there, along with a couple of emotes or something. But we'll see you in a couple of hours, viewers. 7 o'clock, we'll be live. So hopefully you can all join me again, because this has been a fantastic stream. You've all been lovely people, and I've very much enjoyed all of your company. I hope you enjoyed mine. Thank you to everyone who... Jeff, why did you time Demand More out? Thank you to everyone who has followed tonight, who has gifted subs, who has subbed, everything like that. Really appreciate it. Come on back this evening, and we're going to have some fun, for sure. It might not be me, viewers, that you see. Okay? It might not be me, the content creator, Luke. It might be somebody else. Because he had Fox to win the Streamer Shoulder. I mean, I've been saying it, Jeff. I've been saying it. So it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, I'll see you tonight, viewers. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.